Hi all, welcome back to more PAX Pamir, second edition, playing solo. This is my part 3. So, the following day from what I think is going to be a struggle for us, certainly in this the first point scoring cards out, the first dominance check cards out. I think we're going to struggle to um, get the most points out of this for sure. Wakan's got a nice core. It's got 5 of its cylinders out, 4 spies, and 1 tribe up here. So a ruler of Transcaspia. We are struggling away. No dominant coalition though. We managed to get some British blocks out to stop the Afghan coalition from being dominant. So, but we've got no cylinders in play. So it's not going to care if there's a coalition dominant. It's still going to buy this and score the most points. It's going to score. It's slightly different, but it still means that it's 2 points ahead of us, and that's the important bit. Because, like I say, if they ever end a dominance check, or if anybody ends a dominance check with 4 points clear of the other player, then that's a game over and they win. So, the fact that it's not dominant, what is it they get? If it's an unsuccessful check, they're going to get 3 points, we're going to get 1 point. That's it. So, it doesn't really matter. So, can we do anything to stop this? Well, I'm not so sure we can compete with cylinders, and I don't think we can get the British to be dominant out there. Because if the British were dominant, then it would be a successful check that was going to score. And like we've also said, I think they're on the same. We've got a loyalty point for that, loyalty point for that. They get a loyalty point for being British as well. Like I said, they're loyal to all 3 coalitions, and then 1 for this as well. But I don't see us getting... Like I say, we need to put 6 British blocks in play. Now, she does only have 1 rupee left, but I think I worked it out that there's a high chance she'll purchase this, then have 3 rupees, and then for her second action be able to purchase this. That's maybe not what might happen, but I think you've got to think that's what's going to happen. And so, could I get 5 cylinders in play and match her with that? I don't think so. To get any cylinders in play right now, I would have to purchase a card and play the card. Now I've got 5 rupees, so this would give me 1 spy in play. This would give me 1 spy. This would give me 2 spies in play. This would give me 2 spies. However, this would change my loyalty to Russian. 2 tribes here. That's Transcaspia as well. So then we're going to have to pay her a bribe. Although we'd be paying her a bribe, and then we'd be... No, we wouldn't be gaining control of Transcaspia. She's got 4 armies. Well, I think that depends on our pragmatic loyalty at the time. Does it? No, because we wouldn't be looking at our card. So, just thinking, I suppose some things crop up, and I've left a couple of questions in there as well. If we purchase this Transcaspia card, you maybe can't see, but it places 2 tribes. Well, let's just bring the card out rather than try and zoom in. So if I purchased and played that, which I do, I don't think I'm going to do this, but it's just started to wonder a bit. So if I purchase and play that, actually, will I be able to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I won't, because I've got 5 rupees. It would cost me 5 rupees to buy the card and put it in play, and then I wouldn't be able to pay the bribe to her, so I wouldn't be able to pay the card. Let's just say I had 6 rupees. So I'd play the Transcaspia card. I play this card. So I bought it. I play this. I've got to pay her 1 bribe. Let's say I pay that. Then I put 2 of my tribes in there. So I'm going to have 2 tribes to her 1. But the rules for ruling a region are you need to have... So, where are we? Ruling a region, here. It's on page 7. In order to take a ruler token, you must have at least one tribe and a plurality of ruling pieces, what means more than all others individually. Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter. We don't need to know what the pragmatic loyalty of the Wakana is right now. If I go and do this, I've got my plurality of ruling pieces. Plurality. Yeah, I mean, I just mean it says more than all others individually in brackets. Yeah, which I need rather than that word plurality, to be honest. But anyway, so more than all others. So I've got at least one tribe. However, I've got two, and sorry, I should have read on because it's tribes and loyal armies are considered ruling pieces. If there is a tie, no player rules the region. Armies belonging to enemy coalitions can prevent you from taking a ruler token, even if there are no enemy tribes. Armies belonging to enemy coalition can prevent you from taking a ruler token. How does that work? Even if there are no enemy tribes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. What it means is if this tribe wasn't here, we wouldn't be able to be ruler still because there's 4 enemy armies to our 2 tribes. Actually, I might have made a mistake with that in the past then. I think my thinking there would have been because I've got a tribe there. No, it does have to be tribes, and yeah, I don't think I did. I don't think I have made a mistake with that in the past. So, however, it does say there that tribes and loyal armies are considered ruling pieces. So, to the Wakan, I suppose these are all loyal armies, even if there was let's say Russian armies in there as well, they would be loyal to both would be loyal to the Wakan. Anyway, her number of pieces is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and mine's is 1, 2. So she would clearly still be the ruler. And yeah, I'm wondering if I have thought of that wrong, because I then started thinking if I go in there and then can remove her tribe, I think I was maybe thinking I might take rulership, but that's not the case. Maybe I'm just maybe I have done that properly in the past. Okay, I suppose I was getting into this wondering about if these count towards hers, but yeah, I think it doesn't matter if they were Afghan or Russian. And obviously, if there was British blokes there, they would be loyal to us, and they might well then say that, well, surely they're loyal to her as well. Let me, let's just. So I better not start doing that. Let's just say that these were in here as well. And we had this. And my take on that is we've got 6 pieces there. She's got 5. We then gain the rulership of that. I think that's right. I don't think she... Well, hold on. So what if we had only 1 tribe in here, but had 5 British armies? We would have 6. Wouldn't she count the British and still have 6? Or does she not consider British there? Because that's what we are loyal to. And she just considers the others that are there, which would be Afghan or Russian, I suppose. I take it that must be how it works. Because I suppose I'm thinking, I don't think we could look at the card to decide that our pragmatic loyalty right now is Russian, because this card's been used already. This was the last turn for her. Let's see what it says about our pragmatic loyalty here. Hang on. Yeah, so just looking, this is on page 16, so this is the first page of playing with Wakan. General rules there. Wakan must pay all costs, including bribes, just like a regular player. Wakan's court cards have a special ability that says she may do something. Wakan always will. I know I went over them, but that's not relevant to what we're talking about just now. Right, Wakan is not loyal to a coalition. Rather, Wakan is effectively loyal to all coalitions. Wakan can hold loyalty prizes and patriots belonging to different coalitions. So we can't do that. If we've got a patriot of a coalition in our court, if we add another one, that one gets removed and we change our loyalty. And if we were same with a prize, if we had a Russian prize and then we went and got a British prize, the Russian prize would be removed and we would gain the British prize and become loyal to British. Okay. Nevertheless, she will always assume a single pragmatic loyalty. So Wakan's pragmatic loyalty is always the leftmost loyalty on the AI card that is not shared by any other player. This loyalty is used to determine the blocks she places, moves, and battles with. Do not use Wakan's pragmatic loyalty to determine who rules in a region. Oh, okay, hold on. Do not use Wakan's pragmatic loyalty to determine who rules in a region. Instead, when assessing whether Wakan is competing for control of a region, count her tribes and only the most numerous armies of a single coalition at a region towards the number of her ruling pieces. But hold on here. So count her tribes and only the most numerous armies of a single coalition in that region towards the number of her ruling pieces. Well, the words of that right there say that you would count this tribe and these five British armies. So she would have a loyalty of 6. Well, a number of 6 towards that, and we would also have 6. But surely she can't count the British ones. It's not quite saying it there. I mean, it does say that when we're checking our pragmatic loyalty, we use the leftmost that is not shared by another player. But it doesn't say it here. But it means surely, when assessing whether Wakan is competing for control of the region, count our tribes and only the most numerous armies of a single coalition in that region. You would think it would say of a single coalition that's not the same as the other player, that's not shared by another player. Because the words that, unless I'm not reading that right, that means that right now she's got 6 and I've got 6. Whereas I would have thought, and this would be my belief, that she wouldn't be counting these as hers. She would be counting them. Because the other way we could never gain. Well, the only way we could gain control if we had more tribes. So maybe that is the case then. Well, you know what? I'd like somebody to tell me. Hopefully you understand what it is I'm trying to work out there. Just looking at that situation right there. I'm loyal to the British. I have 1 tribe there and 5 British armies. She's loyal to all, remember. She's got 1 tribe there and she's got 5. There's 5 British armies or there's 4 Afghan armies. Does she have to look at Afghan here? And so would I take ownership? Would I take the ruler token up for Transcaspia there? Or is it tied and would I need to have more tribes in her as well then? Because that's the only way we'd be able to beat her. We wouldn't be able to put more British armies in. Doesn't help if she's counting them as well. Let me know your thoughts, please. It's not relevant just now anyway, so I think I've left a few questions in there now. Okay, well that was a whole 15 minutes. I don't know, nothing really. Well, I like getting these things right, and that's all I get. Yeah. I get something out of like looking into these questions and working out the answers, and it's maybe been asked on BGG already, but if it comes up that it becomes an issue, and I might look on BGG, but if not before then, maybe somebody can put me straight. making a comment, leaving a comment. Okay, so what are we going to do? Like I say, I can't buy and play that anyway. I've not got enough money. I could buy and play one of these two. That put 2 spies in play. But remember, she's got 5 in play. I've got none. So it doesn't really help. And me buying a card and putting it in play, that's my 2 actions. That's me done. And the favoured suit's economic now, actually. That is economic. I think I was getting names muddled about. Intelligence is a blue one, isn't it? So I'm going to be able to take a free action with this. Now, I could take this free action first. So I could do a battle action right now, a tax action, or a move action. Before I used any of my 2 regular actions. Or I could do this free action and, at the end of them or in between them. So, taxing, can we tax her? No. To tax her, we need to rule a region, and she needs to have a card in play of that region. So let's just say we ruled Punjab right now. She's got a Punjab card, so we could tax her. However, you'll see the tax shelter there on the reminder there. So the tax shelter, opponents may only tax rupees in excess of this. So any orange stars, it protects a tax shelter for each star. You can see she's got 2 stars. So if I was wanting to tax her, my tax would have to be a number 3, and I would only get 1 off her anyway. So she's protected by 2 here. So that doesn't really help me, but I can always tax from the market. You just take my tax value. The rank of it's 1, so I'm just going to take 1. So I could take 1 coin off any one of the cards. The battle action right now, the only thing we could battle is this army could battle this road, so we could remove this road, which is good if we're trying to head towards British becoming dominant coalition, but we're still 1 behind, and remember we need to get 4 in front. So the other one is a move action. It's got a rank of 1, so I can move any 1 army adjacent. So I could move this to here because there's a British road there, so I could move that across to there, which is quite a nice thought to get that across there, because then I could attack her tribe. And then she would lose control of Transcaspia. I mean, is that a huge big deal for us, though? I don't know. It removes one of her cylinders back, so then she's only got 4. But, we'd have to do the move action and the battle action. So, although one of the actions is going to be free. Okay, I just don't know what. I don't think I've got a real way out of this. I mean, this card here puts 2 armies in play and 1 spy. Oh yeah, and the other thing you can move spies. Now the Wiccan won't do that. It just moves armies about. But if I put a spy, let's say I bought and played this card. It would have to go in a Kandahar. So the spy is going to have to go on a Kandahar card. So let's say I put that card to the right when I play it. And we put a spy on here. And then what I could do is then use my free action from this to move the spy across to here. And I'm hoping I've got that right, that they join up there. And then this joins up with this card. So that they're like in a circle. I think that's right. So, yeah, I mean, this would also be pretty good, because then we're sitting with the betray action. We would then able to look at this card and next turn pay 2 rupees to betray that card, maybe. I don't know. This event's going to go away as well, isn't it? Alright. This turn. Riots in Kabul. Remove all tribes and armies in Kabul. Yeah, so we're a bit silly to put things in Kabul right now. If we purchase it, place twice as many blocks when you take the build action until the next. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing much of that. I don't even have a card with the build action on it. So this one's the most cheapest. Well, here's a thought. Take that and stop him from getting the money. Stop her from getting that money. That's probably a decent thought. And it's an economic card. So we would get a free action at it. We could purchase a gift, or that would give us a bold action. It would also give us another 2 rupees because it's a leverage card. It is Kabul. I've just said, oh, it's tribes and armies in Kabul though. And we'd be putting 2 roads in. Okay. That's not a bad call then, is it? Why don't we do that? And it stops her from getting that money. I think it's just delaying the inevitable. But it might be that she can't then purchase that next turn. And we've got another turn to maybe try and do something. Okay, let's... Now, would I want to do any of my free action first? I don't think so. So let's... My first action is going to be to purchase this card. Right, so that goes in my hand. And these rupees... Yeah, pretty sweet for money. I've got 7 rupees. Right, so do I play this as well then? Let's double check. And remove all tribes and armies in Kabul. Right, they're roads. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is a freebie. We could build. Ooh, I tell you what. Oh, you know what? You know what would have been nice, actually? Maybe that. And I tell you what, we might have been able to get dominant. But that's the second action, yeah, and I need to have this card in play. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, so I think I'm going to buy and play this card. Not sure it matters what side to put it at, so I'm just going to put it there. Right, so that's my second action. And that's going to put 2 roads in Kabul. Obviously British roads, we are British. So I'm going to put 1. Yeah, I think I'll put 1 between Kabul and Kandahar because I've got 2 armies in there. And then 1 between Kabul and Transcaspia. Then a 2 move, well, actually a 2 move action, no, because like that would be 1, 2. Yeah, it's probably not going to matter that, is it? Yeah, I'm not so sure it matters much. Right, so that's the 2 armies placed. The roads, sorry. And then we're going to get a leverage 2. So we get 2 more rupees from the bank. And we've got 9. That doesn't... Well, it does help when it comes to looking at this. So... Okay, our 2 actions have been used, but the favoured suit's economic. So we've got 2 free actions we can do here. I think maybe battle and build. No. I can't build. Damn, you silly fool. You need to be a ruler. You need to be a ruler or a regent to be able to build. Yeah, that's daft. That spoiled things then. That's annoying. Well, I suppose we did take the money away from that card. Yeah, that's annoying. All that money, and can we become ruler? No, there's only that Transcaspia card out there, actually, that could, and I don't think, well, I've already talked about that. I don't think that would give us rulership anyway. Okay, so, battle, move, or tax. I don't think I need to worry about tax. No. Tempted to maybe move, but I probably should just battle. Yeah, so I'm going to use this card as a free action, a bonus action to do a battle. It's rank 1. So, what's the quick look at the rules. This is the normal rules for battle, not for the Wakan. Start a battle in a single region or on a court card. At the site of the battle, remove any combination of tribes, spies, roads, or armies equal to the acting card's rank. There are 3 restrictions to this rule. You cannot remove more units than you yourself have armies or spies in that battle. You cannot remove armies or roads that are of your loyalty. You cannot remove tribes belonging to players that share your loyalty. However, their spies may be removed. Yeah, I don't think that's relevant to the Wakan, that one, because if they're loyal to us, we would never be able to remove their tribes. But actually, hold on, he's got a special card in play that prevents us from battling that, isn't it? Where is it? Safe? No. Or is that away? Oh, maybe that card went away. It did. It was that one there. Your tribes in Transcaspia can all be attacked. Not that I'm trying to do that just now anyway, but that card's away anyway, so that's fine. Just by battle, you may place it on this card. Right, okay. Right, so I'm going to do a battle in Herat. That's the only thing I can battle. This is an army here. This is an Afghan road, so we're going to destroy that Afghan road. So that puts us 1. We need another 3 to become dominant. Yeah, and all I can really do with this, I'd love to be able to build 3 armies somewhere right now, which would then make us dominant. I think that's what I was thinking I was going to be able to do, and I was forgetting you need to have ownership of you need to be the ruler of a region. So I'm going to just use this and I'm going to do a gift. I'm just going to do the cheapest one though. So you can either spend 2, 4, or 6. So I'm just going to spend 2 rupees. All that does is you take a cylinder from there and you put it there. And that means we've got 1 gift, 1 British gift. And the reason you know it's British is because we're still loyal to British. If we were to put a Russian Patriot in play right now, that would have to get removed and then that would become Russian, you know. So the cost, there's the two coins to pay for the gift. That's our 2 free actions over. We've got a court size of 3, so we're at our max. We have nothing in our hand. This event is going to drop off. So if discarded, remove all tribes and armies in Kabul. There's no tribes or armies in Kabul, just the 2 roads, so that just falls off, and that's that. And that becomes cheaper as well, doesn't it? Oh damn, I didn't think about that. So these all slide along. So the dominance check card is only 2 rupees to purchase. However, she does only have 1. So, okay, back to Wakan then. So we draw a card. Now, again, if she could buy this, she would, because there's no dominant coalition. She's got the most cylinders in play, so she would buy it if she could. At the moment, she can't. She's not got enough money. So what does the card want to do? It wants to betray. Oh, she's only got 1 money. I keep thinking this is going to betray one of her cards, which it will betray one of her cards, because all 3 of them are prizes, so she will do it. She's only got 1 money though. Right, so she can't do that. Second action is to battle on the highest priority court card with the most spies, where Wakan also has at least 1 spy. Right, that doesn't happen as well. If we had any spies on any of these cards, she would battle against them. Well, if she had the battle action, which she does here on this card. However, so none of that's going to happen, so it's going to be radicalised, isn't it? So radicalised, but bearing in mind there's a dominance check card in play, so she's wanting to radicalise the one that gives the most spies and tribes, I think, isn't it? No coalition is dominant. She will choose the cheapest card with the most spy and or tribe icons if there is a tie, highest number. So she can spend 1, remember. So she can go to any one of these 4 cards. This one's 1 spy, this one's 1 spy, but it's cheaper, so she's going to buy that one, isn't she? Yeah. So she buys this and puts it into play on the right of her court. there's no point moving it on, because the next one will probably go to the left. Well, actually, I think she's going to discard again here, isn't she? So she puts that on the right. So she's going to place 2 armies in Kandahar. Now, she would want to place British, however, we are British, so it is going to be Afghan. That's the second wrong. So 2 Afghan armies in Kandahar. There's nobody ruling Kandahar right now. So that's interesting, because that's where we are. We've got a double battle card there. Okay. And then, no, she's going to get a spy on one of her cards now as well, though. So then she's going to place a spy on a Kandahar card. Well, she's got 1 Kandahar card, but remember, she wants her to put it on an opponent's card if she can, so there is 1 there. So she places it, gets another cylinder out, and puts that there. So that's, she takes a betray action to destroy that. That's brutal. It's one of our patriots. So yeah, but there's too much going against us right now. I think this is going pretty badly. Okay, that was her first action. No special actions on that. It's got the betray action. That is that. Right, then our second action, she'd done the radicalise there, would be to betray. Again, she's only got 1 rupee, so she can't betray. Or she almost certainly would take out my card there. So now she's not going to take one of these out. She's going to take this out, because this has a gift as well. And that's going to be the priority. So we need to understand that that's going to happen if we don't do something about it. Okay, can't do the betray, can't battle on a court card with the most spies where we can, also has at least 1 spy. Yeah, no, because I've not got any spies in play. So again, she's going to radicalise. It's again the same rules. So she's got 1, I think it's going to be this, isn't it? Yeah, spies and tribes. So she's going to purchase this card, this Punjab card here, and put it in play. Radicalise that to the right again. And that's going to put a road in Punjab. And again, it's going to be Afghan. So an Afghan road in Punjab, between Punjab and, we look here, yeah, it's going to be Kabul. So it's going to be between Punjab and Kabul, Afghan road. And she's wanting to put another spy out on a Punjab card. I don't have any Punjab cards. She has this one but already got a spy on it. This one does not have a spy on it, so that's where that goes. Right, that's that. This is a free action as well, though she just purchased. Right, so she's done her 2 paid for actions. So now we'll look at any bonus actions. Favourite suits economics, so these 2 cards, but remember this one as well counts as yeah, and hang on, after you take a build action, when another player removes your spy in battle, you may place it on this card instead. Well, that's still quite good, because she doesn't move her spies about. But I mean, I need to get a spy in play to be starting any of that. Yeah, she didn't take the build action. Well, not yet, anyway. Okay, so she's going to be able to look at 3 cards for bonus actions. So she does them left to right. So this one's going to be the build action. Well, she's no money. She's no money, so she can't build. She's no money, so she can't betray. The third one, she's no money. Well, we'll look at that. Hang on. Right, we're back. Right, yeah, so she can't. She's no money, she can't build. No money, she can't betray. This, however, she wants to tax, so she will be able to do that. And now, what is she ruler of Transcaspia? Well, I don't have any cards. Is that what she needs? That's right, and we need to have cards. The tax action. Players with at least one court card associated with a region you rule, or any card in the market. Yeah. So I don't have a Trans-Caspia card. That's only region she rules. So she can't tax me. I was protected by 3 tax shelter anyway. So she will tax a coin from the market. I'm out of breath. Up and down the stairs for me. Getting old. Right. This is a Wakan's tax. So Wakan will always tax players instead of market cards of Fable. She will always tax from players with the most rupees first. Both players are tied. Use the red arrow to determine which player is targeted. Well, she can't tax me. If no players can be taxed, she will tax on market, taking rupees from the leftmost market cards and using the red arrows to determine ties. So the leftmost market card is this one. So she's going to take the rupee that she put out there actually and take that as a free bonus action. That's her done. Now, but cards in her core is 3 plus a 1 star 4. So she's got to get rid of 2 cards this time. So again, going through the priorities, it's non-political. So that one's not going to be involved. Next one's non-patriot. So she won't pick that. We need to break it down to 2. Non-leveraged. This card's leveraged, so she won't pick that. That's down to 3. Just need to get rid of 1 more. Most player spies more than Wakan spies. Well, none with player spies. Fewest spies. This has got a spy, this has got a spy, this is not. So this is the first card that's going to go away. That just gets removed. However, we still need to break 1 more down, don't we? Because she was going down to 4 cards. So that was fewest spies. So the next one's the lowest rank. This is rank 2, this is rank 1. So yeah, quite good that that's the tax card, and it's shown the favoured suit as well. But that wasn't one of the. Yeah, maybe we would have thought that might have been in the priorities about discarding favour. But the suit can change, you know, that's the thing. Suit can change, so that's up down to 4 cards again. Okay, and then we tidy up the market. Right, why? What have I done? Why is there 2 cards missing here? At the start of the turn, did I push everyone down and forgot to fill these spaces? I can only think that's what I've done. Because we didn't purchase cards from there. Well, unless you turn up a dominance card to your grand. Right, let me just pause and double check what it is I've done. It looks like I've moved everything down at the end of my turn, my previous turn, and forgot to fill the 2 cards in the market. Well, let's hope they're not a dominance check card, because then we're going to have to rewind things. If they're not that though, it's fine. So give me a sec. Right, yes, that indeed is what I've done. At the end of my turn, I moved everything down and then forgot to fill the market. Hopefully none of these are dominance check card then, so I'll just fill these first before. Oh, careful, Grant. I think that was like that, wasn't it? There was no money on any of them. Oh, there was. Oh, come on. Where was this? Was it on that? Ugh, what a mess. It must have been on that card, surely. I just bumped them along there, didn't I? I don't want to have to go back and check again. Right, I'll check in a minute. Oh, I better check. Right, hang on. Right, okay, yes, that is right. Careful what you're doing with your hands. Right, so these should have been refilled first, so I'm going to do that before I then move things down. So let's hope no dominance check card. That's going to mess things up. Right, no, it's not. Good. So that should have happened, and she would have been looking at these cards as well. But remember, she only had one rupee throughout at the most in her turn, so she wouldn't have been looking at these two cards anyway. So now she's finished her turn, took her free actions, got her court size down to what it should be. So now we move everything along again. Dominance check card now is only 1 rupee, so she's got the money for this time. So she's definitely going to buy it this time, unless she's not going to score the most points. Right, and this time we will fill again if the dominance check card comes up. It does not. Okay. Right, back to me, 38, 39. Yeah, I think I could have another turn, although I'm expecting to get called away, so that might stop me. Let's see. Yeah, we're still in a very similar position, really. I mean, okay, we've got 1 cylinder in play now, but she's up to 6 in play. We've got threats on this card, which is our Patriot. She's put more blocks out, so we're struggling. We need to put six blocks out to become dominant again. There's just no relief here. You know, and even me trying to switch coalitions doesn't matter here. I need to do something about the cylinder situation, but I've not got the time to be able to deal with it. I think I've got to accept. Now, is it better her getting 3 points and me getting 1? I think it feels like it's better her getting 3 and me getting 1 rather than her getting 5 and me getting 3. So we're as well keeping the dominant side of it out. Yeah, because I can't build, like I've said. We've got another card. Well, did she not take the one? No, she didn't. No, it's here. It's much cheaper now. This is Punjab. I could buy and play that. That would gain us control of Punjab and would allow us to build. However, it's going to cost me 5 rupees to buy that. And although I've got 7, it only leaves me 2 to do a build with. So this is the other one, but Transcaspia, that's the question I was asking about. I wasn't asking about that, but that does not gain me rulership of Transcaspia, because I'd have 2 tribes and she'd have 1 tribe and 4 pieces. So she'd have 5, I'd have 2, so she'd still be in control. So as for cylinders, well, I mean, it would put 2 cylinders out. This would put 2 cylinders out. Punjab. For spy travel, you treat cards that share a region as adjacent. Ooh, that's quite nice. You treat cards that share a region as adjacent. So what that means is, for instance, this Kabul card here would be classed as adjacent to this, because if we look on the map, Kabul is adjacent to Transcaspia. What card was that? Punjab, so it's going to put Punjab. And she's got 1 Punjab card. Thing is, I feel like I've got to try and battle this. Well, actually, Punjab would be adjacent to that as well. Again, I'm playing a card. I'd be able to move 1, but then I wouldn't be able to battle, because that's move or battle. Ugh. There's just, I don't think I've got. I think I've got to accept that we're losing the dominance check, but so maybe I should be focusing on other things, like trying to protect this, do something about this. Well, can I buy a card with Kandahar that's got a spy on it? And then I can put a spy on that Kandahar card. This is not... That's going to change the... No. Only 2 Kandahar cards are not putting spies out. So... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do all this on once either. And whatever card we put in play now, we're going to discard a card unless we pick a political card. The only 2 political cards are here and here. Again, this one... Just putting 2 tribes in Transcaspia. I think this is asking for trouble. He's got 4 armies there. The armies are just going to wipe out my tribes. This is a Kabul. Yeah, but this one's got the special ability, isn't it? That's 2 spies, an army, and change to military suit. Ooh. Actually makes that cost 2 rather than 1. And then we could move a spy. Not going to be able to battle. Now, what about the favoured suit? Oh, I'm saying the favoured suit's going to change though. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that because if favoured suit changed the military, this is my military card, so then that would get a free action. And any of the cards purchased, I'm going to have to discard a card. And I don't know which one. Well, you wouldn't want to discard this, really. Might well be the card that I'm picking will be the card that I discard, I think. This is leverage. Don't really want to lose the money. This one's got 3 actions on it. So it'd either be this one or one that I purchased. Let me think. Right, so I think I'm going to take my 3 actions first, and I think I'm going to buy that card that's going to change it to military. So... Hold on. Yeah, you're going to have to use that for move, aren't you? Obviously, I'd like to have a spy out just now and do the move action first. Get the spy moved onto this card, and then I could do the battle. But that's not going to happen. So you're going to have to use that for the move, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use this as a free action because remember, economics the favourite suit at the moment. I'm going to use this to do a battle, I think. Or should I just tax? Should I tax that? So if I change the suit, there is a chance that we might not see the dominance check if I tax this coin away from here. Change it to military, we're going to purchase this card, so that's not going to move down. And then she'll only have 1 coin, she'll need 2 to buy that because the military doubles the cost. I don't really know if like I say, I'm just delaying the inevitable, but so should I tax instead? I could battle here and take out one of these armies in Kandahar. But I don't know if that really helps me. So it looks like taxing. Yeah, I'm gonna tax. So I'm gonna tax from that. It's not that I need the money, but it's to stop her getting the money, I suppose. And that's a free action there now. I could take a free action here. Again, I can't build. So it'd just be spending money for another gift, but I don't think we're going to do that. So I'm going to leave that. Sorry, that stays like that, because that's me had that as a free action. So now I've got still 2 actions. I'm going to purchase this and play it. I suppose you could get that coin now though, couldn't you? Yeah. So it might not matter. Right, so I'm going to get this and play it. And I'm going to play it to the right of my court, I think. Am I? Actually. Hang on. See, when I get the move action, can I move multiple spies? Right, I'm not sure. Right, I purchased this for 1. Let me see. Because this is a rank 2. Alright, I'm not showing you. This is a rank 2 move. And remember, we're shortly going to change the suit to military, so I'm going to be able to take a free action from this. And I'm going to have 2 spies on Kabul cards. She's no Kabul cards, so my spies are going to either go... I thought I was going to put them both on this card, because I think this is the card I'm going to discard. And again, maybe... No, this one's leverage. See, I'm going to lose money at that. Well, this is the other thought, wasn't it? Aren't you better keeping the double... Probably better keeping this over that, so I don't know. Anyway, let me see the move action. So it says, page 14 here, this is the main rules. For each rank of the acting card, you may move 1 loyal army or spy. Same unit can be moved multiple times on a single turn. Likewise, multiple moves may be split across several of your spies or loyal armies. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. To move, so in actual fact, I could move a spy and an army then. Likewise, multiple moves may be split across several of your spies and or... Is that right? Each rank and that you may move 1 loyal army or spy. Yeah, I don't think it's sort of saying if you move armies, you can only move armies. I think I could move 1 army and I could move 1 spy. I think I'm going to move both my spies anyway. To move an army from one adjacent region, there must be a road matching the loyalty of the moving army on the board or being crossed. Spies move on cards in players' courts clockwise or counterclockwise, and it shows you there. Because I'm side by side, I think I'm getting it right that this joins to this, and like clockwise. So this could move anti-clockwise to that card. That would move clockwise to that card. That's right, I think. Spies move on cards, and clockwise or counterclockwise, as if they formed a single continuous track around the area of play. Okay, so if you're going to keep... Yeah, so I'm going to put on that side then. I'm going to put it to the left of my core. Right, so that's my second action, that coming. And then when that comes into play, we place 2 spies on Kabul cards. Right, so... Yeah, I'm going to put 1 on here. And the 1 on the other guy then, if we're going to keep him. I thought I might be getting rid of him, but I think I'm probably better just getting rid of this. And if the reason to put him there is he could then move on here. It's slightly dangerous moving them on, because then they gives them a chance to battle. Ideally, you want to be able to move and then battle in the same turn, so that they don't get a chance to like battle you, you know. But I'm sort of struggling here, so I think I need to try things. Of course, the other thing is, do I want to try and get this Trans-Caspia card, and I put that there? It's going to be closer. It's going to be closer to get to there. This is a British Patriot. I don't know I think this is more important. I think I'd prefer to take this out, because remember, then he loses his tribe in Trans-Caspia. But um, yeah, well, I suppose you've got a double rank move and battle there. Okay, I think I will put both of them on there then. Right. So that's at now. It's also going to place an army in Kabul. So obviously we're British, so British army in Kabul, and finally it's going to change the suit to military. So and then that makes the market dearer, so it's costs double the amount. So and then with that we've now got a free action here. So I'm going to use that free action and do. I mean, I did think. I mean, I could have taken both these out. I could have battled both of these, but I think what I'm going to do is one of the moves I'm going to make is onto there, and the other move I'm going to make is going to be onto there. And the other thing I could have done was I could have moved that one that I've just moved to there to there, and then had on this card, but I feel like this is. She's got one battle. That's the only place she's got a battle actually on this card, but she just buys more cards, you know. I think we'll go with that. I don't know if that's right or not, to be honest. Maybe I should leave that and then push that all the way to there. Oh no, let's go with that. Let's go with what I thought first. Okay, that's my free actions over as well. Right, now my court size is only 3 and I've got 4 cards, so I'm going to remove this card, I think. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And then tied at the marker. I'm going to wrap this up now, I think. So this slides along. New card, right. Yeah, so we're going to be close to seeing the next dominance check card as well. Well, I think it's going to be dealt with. Right, one quick last turn for the AI, which might result in the dominance check anyway. Yeah, so back to her. Draws a card. Can she purchase dominance check? Well, remember, it's military, that's favoured suit, so it's going to cost her 2 to purchase this. So she can't, she would if she could. So if she can grab this coin, she'll be able to. But let's see, that might not be what she does. Oh, she's going to tax. Oh, she's not got a tax. That was nice. That was a card, that was the last card she got rid of, I think. She doesn't have it. She wants the tax, but she's no tax action. So that's handy. However, if military cards are favoured, they are. Radicalise the highest ranked military card. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, military cards are favoured, right? So they are. She's only got 1 rupee, remember? So she can only purchase one of these. Oh, sorry, that's not true. She can't purchase these because these are double. So she can only purchase these 2 cards. This is a military card. So she's going to buy it. She's going to radicalise this. It's going to go to the right. So she radicalises that. It's going to place an army in Kabul. It's going to be Russian this time. So it's going to be a Russian army. So the first signs of the Russians in Kabul. There we go. And that is that. However, what's the special ability here? Your political cards cannot be targets of the betray action. Great. Well, that's that screwed in. Mind you, I've not got a betray action. Did I not have one at one point? Maybe not. Nah, that means I can't betray this. I've not got a betray action though, so I don't know what I was thinking there. So I'm maybe better just battling these spies if I get the chance. Right, that's that. That was our first action. So our second action is going to be radicalise. I don't think she's going to get the dominance check then. Okay. So radicalise with the dominance check card in play. She wants to radicalise the card that's given the most tribes and or spies. But she can only purchase this. I think this is what she does though. Because again, she can't buy this because it costs 2, remember. She's only got 1. So I think she's still... I think it even says it in the rule here. If no coalition is dominant, she will choose the cheapest card with the most spy and or tribe impact icons. If there is a tie, use the highest card number. Well, she's wanting the most spy and or tribe icons. The only card she can purchase is this. And it's got the most spy and or tribe icons. It's got none on it, but it's still the card that she's going to go and get. I think that's right. I want to say that might be in the FAQ. Hang on a sec. Yeah, the FAQ says that if there's no spies and or tribes, she'll purchase a 1 in the 0 column. And if there was 2 that were tied, if neither of the 2 cards had spies or tribes on them, then it would be the highest card number, because that's what it says, doesn't it? It says if there is a tie, use the highest card number. So she's going to radicalise. This is just a basic radicalise, isn't it? Yeah, she's going to radicalise this card. So she's now got an extra rupee. She's going to play that card to the right as well. She's going to get a road in Kandahar, between Kandahar and... No, first one doesn't work. Yeah, Kandahar and Kabul. This is going to be a Russian road this time, remember? So Kandahar and Kabul. It's a Russian road. Oh, she's changing the suit as well. Well, maybe just as well. Actually, just as well, because she's got 2 rupees now. She would use this to betray. Okay, so she puts the road. She's changing the suit to political. Although, no, wait a minute, we'll have a look. Or you probably know. This has also got the betray action on it. I think we're going to lose our Patriot. I think so anyway. Okay, so she's played her card, changed the suit. Oh, well, this counts as anything anyway, isn't it? It wouldn't matter what the suit was. Yeah, forget him. That would have counted anyway. So the suit's political, so this is the only one that's going to get free action. She does have 2 rupees, so she can carry out the betray action. So let's just have a glance again. So she will betray. Wakam will betray the highest priority card with a loyalty prize, where she also has a spy, including those in her court. She will always take the loyalty prize. Yeah. This guy's going, isn't he? Well, we need to check the priorities. She's only going to target ones that have a prize. So that's got one of her spies. This and this. This one's not got a prize. You can see the prizes are all underneath. They're all Russian prizes. So these are the legal targets, if you like. And then our general card priority is going to be the opponent's card. Yeah, it's just straightforward as that, isn't it? Damn it. So she carries out the betray action from this card, paying the 2 rupees. 1, 2. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have done that then. We should have known. Well, we might go away with it. So she betrays this card. There's nothing I can do about that. And these spies go back. So she loses 1 as well, but she's gaining more out of this than me. This then becomes a prize for her. It's a Russian prize. So that then goes, it's just under here. And she can, whereas we can only have prizes of 1 coalition, she can have prizes of any, and they all count towards any checks. Yeah, and that's that. So we're now down to 2 cards. Our loyalty is still British. Nothing changes there, does it? No. No, and I think the gift's okay there. I think the gift stays. If, however, we were to go into a different coalition, like join, like say we went and bought this guy and put him in play and became Russian, then the prize would drop off. I think that's how it works. Okay, that was the only free action she was going to get from that. That's her done. She's going to have to discard 2 cards again, I think. Hand size is 3, plus 1's 4. Yeah, 2 cards to go. So, non-political, non-patriot, non-leveraged. Most player spies more than we can. No. Fewest spies. That one's got a spy. So these are the 2 cards that she just purchased that are going away. And that's it. Yeah. So now, sort out the market. This all drops down. I'm going to have to go now. But I think we're probably a bit an hour-ish anyway, I think. Maybe more, actually. Kind of hoping that... Right, it's not good. Because it would have meant I would have had to deal with other things. But she's clearly going to purchase that for nothing next turn. And if for some reason she doesn't, which I don't think that can happen, then it would fall off and become checked anyway. Okay, so yeah, we're not doing very well. We need to think about the next dominance check. I think we need to start preparing for that. But it's tough. It really is. I mean, I know the first game that I started playing, I thought I was cruising along quite nicely, but she still beat me. And then that second game was just, the longer I went on, it's like this. The longer this is going on, this just feel like I'm not really going to have a chance. Whether I'm doing a lot of things wrong is quite possible. Maybe I should be. My strategy's all to pop. Anyway, I better get away for now. I'll be back with the next part sometime soon. Cheers.